Color surrounds us all the time, and with it, our subconscious minds are also living in the realms between full color and black and white. Many hues, including the three primary colors and all the colors in between, create the accents that we surround ourselves with. They all go from the inside center outwards with love, where we complete and tune in to everything that happened to us, everything that is going on around us, and the things that influence us the most. So, for us to understand all of this, we need to continuously learn about ourselves and know where we come from and know where we fit in. Now, your energy will shift every time you use these strategies to understand where you fit in and what's going on. Your soul's purpose will also further expand as you discover the rainbow that has been surrounding you, that's been looking after you, and that is coating that sphere that the soul is expressing in itself from childhood until the place you are at now. We can also call this a part of your own intuition, where you wrap yourself in that glow of pink light that represents love and the love you've always wanted. Now, that kind of love is the love you are willing to receive, the same love you are willing to give. And of course, when you have enough of it, there will be more than enough to give away, because we as humans really care about everything in life. We were not born to be mean and spiteful and disrespectful to others. Now, when these colors come together, they represent your feelings. And those feelings were built up about all the things that have happened to you. And the colors in your life may shift, and that is perfectly all right, because we can't stay the same people we were then versus now. Now, I want to pause and jump in here to tell you that the content you are listening to now is from the Self Mastery membership. And if it resonates with you, you can consider this my invitation to grab the link below in the description or in my bio and head on over to join us in this beautiful community where you will get a new theme every month and invest some time in discovering your best self while learning to become a better version of you. Now, in case you've just found us, go ahead and subscribe, like and share and love our contents so that you never miss a single video and that all the coming future videos will be notified to you. And if you want anything, go ahead and discover that in our bio links. Now, if you happen to watch the next video, I would really like that if you would share that video with somebody you know. There's always people looking for information just like this and who are wanting and willing to become masters themselves. It's about time we start taking care of our creative hearts and become who we always wanted to be. All right, let's get back into the contents. And we often change, and that change enters us into a greater part of our lives, where we become even more covered with the beautiful colors we decide to surround ourselves with. Now, of course, we can't do this without looking at several aspects. And for that, I've decided to not give you one lesson, but to give you 3 lessons. So what I've done is I have pushed out these 3 lessons in 3 parts, of course, and in each of them, you can work up to 30 minutes, an hour, however long it will take you to experience that thing and implement it on your page, so that you can surround yourself with that healing power, so that the inner child can start looking forward to a brighter life, thereby healing yourself from the inside out. So the aim is for you to use your own colors in a way that you feel represents each of those layers that we are going to fill in. The only two colors I want you to stick to are the pinks, that's around the third layer, and it represents the everlasting love of the Creator, and the green, that is your connection to life and nature. And after your initial discoveries, we will go over some key words in part 2. Now, let me show you part 1 first. So you will start with a blank page where you'll draw a circle and yourself in there. And once you've done that, I'll guide you through the whole process. And in part 2, we will go over this column here and grab the positive parts that come to mind. It must be that automatic situation where you grab the words that come to mind. I also talk you through the process of what's going in on my mind. And yours may be similar, it may be completely different, and that's all right. This is your journey to heal your inner child. And in part 3, we will take a look at a more mature approach where I will give you a blank version of this mandala or mandala, and I'll explain to you each of the layers. So this is one I've created previously, and this is all the different layers of meanings. So as you look at each of those, they each have a meaning. And once you understand how to do this once, you will also be given 3 more mandalas that you can use to create a deeper connection, a deeper awareness, and a guide for your feelings to work through in your own time. And in this conscious moment, all of those experiences are captured in colors. They are captured in your feelings, and they are captured in the connections you make with your little heart, as that inner child experiences the love and the connection points from the 2 outer rings, and wrap you in safety and nurture you with that natural love we are supposed to have. So, in part 3, you will discover how to create these symbols that represent various aspects of your well-being. And when you've completed the layers as the mature adult, you've become the processor of each of those layers that soothe, heal, and nurture your own inner child with color, and coats each layer in happiness, forgiveness, and love. Now we'll go over all of those elements with you as I outline each of them and their meanings, and to guide you on that inner understanding of what each layer could mean for your life. To further discover and explore these concepts, you will work on the 3 mandalas on your own, as we use these as therapeutic practices to unlock the layers of meaning you place on things. Now, you can create those mandalas on your own or color them in, embellish them, draw over them. You can place crystals on them and use them as manifestation grids. Whatever you want to do with those blank mandalas is up to you. So these 3 additional pages can bring in a lot of information for you, as they will help you to create your own layers of meaning. And of course, unlock your mind. So one of the mandalas is for introspection, the other one is for manifestation, and the third one is for projection. Or let's say when you want to push something out of yourself. So you know yourself best, of course, okay, standing for optimal knowledge about yourself. And in each of the lessons, I will show you what to do, and I'll give you enough time to follow along, but I really want you to make it your own. All right, now this is going to be fun, and I'm sure you will enjoy every step of the process. Now let me know what you think in the end question